And a good morning, everybody. It's been a couple of weeks since I've been for a ride, and I really need one. So here we go. I put my glasses on so I can see. No idea where I'm going to go today. I'm just going to go ride. So here we go. I've got an energy gel and some energy gummies. So we'll see what happens. I smell fire. I smell smoke. Moo cows. Cows are out this morning. Not sure if you can see them over there. That's actually the place that's for sale too. 1.4 mil. Helps if I start my computer. Sometimes it'll trigger for me, sometimes it won't. Yeah. There we go. When I left the house, the weather bug says it was 74 degrees outside. Didn't check the humidity though. But I can definitely feel the humidity. Oh yeah, I can feel the humidity. But that cool breeze feels good. Especially being in a house with no air conditioning. Been a month now. Entire month of August we went out without AC in the house. We got a window unit in our bedroom. And that's pretty much where we stay. In our bedroom. Except maybe to come out and feed Duke or get something to drink or get something to eat. And I got shit going on at work. Those are my alarms. My morning medicine alarm. Now 7 a.m. in Texas. All right. I can feel a downhill coming. Oh, it's still for sale. Oh. Wish I had $250,000 of a million. God, I wish I had that much money. And I possibly afford it if I were 100% disabled and a GS12 or higher. Definitely if my disability was 100%, I could afford that house. Interest rates are gonna suck right now though. Oh. There's 18, let's see what we can get to. Here we go. There's 24, there's 26, 28, 31, 33, 'll carry the speed up the next hill at 20. water on the road. Smells like skunk. That new subdivision going in. All right, here we go. See what we can get up to on this one. 19, 21. It's a little rougher. 25, 28, 29, 30. 31. Do I want to go straight or hang a left? Yeah, I think I'll hang a left. Stay on Stagecoach. Other cyclists. All right. Oops, just closed it. Pulse under control, Jay. There you go. This is a long freaking hill. I know, because I've climbed it before. But it's just as big on the other side. Just as big on the other side. I think I told this story before. When I was a kid, because she couldn't really explain it so that I'd understand it. I think I was 8 or 9, maybe 10. Mom got me a book explaining good feelings and bad feelings. Good feelings are known as warm fuzzies. That's the endorphins triggering in your brain. The bad ones were known as poopies or brown pricklies. So I'm kind of reverting back to my childhood when I'm trying to explain how I'm feeling, because that's the easiest way for me to say it. Been having a lot of brown pricklies here lately. A lot of brown pricklies. Lots and lots of brown pricklies. Two weeks ago today, I lost my younger brother to brain cancer. He had been diagnosed around about Thanksgiving of last year after having seizures. Test results found tumors or masses in his brain. When they did the biopsies, they discovered they were what is known as glial or glial blastomas. Those types of tumors grow very quickly and they're inoperable. Treatment will only control them, but it will not get rid of them. So he had been undergoing treatment for a few months, radiation and chemo, and they were keeping the tumors under control. keeping him from growing too fast. And then he got sick, a secondary infection. He had a urinary tract infection. So they had to stop his chemo and radiation and treat him for the infection. That took a couple of weeks. In that couple of weeks, his tumors doubled. He went back on his chemo and radiation, and they controlled him as much as that treatment would. They didn't grow too fast. Well, then he got another infection. He developed a pulmonary embolism in his lungs. He had a blood clot. So once again, they stopped the chemo and the radiation to treat that. Once that was done and fixed, they put him back on the chemo and radiation. Then they checked his tumors. His tumors had grown so fast, treatment wasn't going to work anymore. They put him in a memory care facility. Basically a nursing home for those with dementia mainly. And he was getting regular. The attendants and nurses were taking good care of him. And then the decision was made to put him in hospice. He died a week after going into hospice. He went to sleep on a Saturday and never woke up. Y'all, I really missed my little brother. Trying not to break down while I'm riding. This is supposed to be therapy. All right. There's supposed to be a shortcut to this upcoming neighborhood over Stillhouse Lake Road. I just don't know where it is. I've seen it on the map, but I've never ridden it. I've never driven it. I don't know. So here we go. Let's go figure it out. I think it's this one. Maybe I better take a pit stop and figure it out, so I'm not out here for 50 miles today. Wife will send out a search party looking for my ass. All right, let's see where I'm at. Okay, down third left to Prospector, and that'll take me to, yeah, 3481. That's what I want. 3 straights, hang a left. How about my tires? That one's good. That one's good. All right, here's the first one. This is the second one. They're back. This one should be Prospector, where I need to turn left. Yes, this is Prospector, and I turn left. Man, that morning sun is bright as fuck. I don't know if y'all can see it in the camera. That's a bright some bitch right there. I gotta look down, block it with my helmet. It's that bright. Alright, here's, I think, Chapparal. Yep, Chapparal Elementary. One of, I think, 4 or 5 elementary schools in Harker Heights. Not 100% sure, because Heights has been growing just as fast as Killeen has, as far as residential. Ooh, a low water crossing. Concrete reinforced, no doubt. Not sure how busy Chapparal is going to be this morning. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm a little over 6 miles. So if I were to turn around, I'd have 12. It's about 20 after 7, but I did start early today. Oh boy, more shopping centers. Just what this area needs. That's a new subdivision. Yeah. All of that's new. Look, it's a lot of new shit over there. Fucking hey. All right, here we go. Let's go down the Chapparal. At least I got a shoulder now. New road, I haven't ridden this one yet. Now, I did get some good news in the last couple of weeks. I got referred to cardiology when I went for my sleep apnea consult. And because I mentioned that I was having some tightness in my chest, I got referred to a cardiologist. Initial visit. We did a 12 lead there in the office. Appeared normal. Buddy ordered a CT, a cardiac CT to be done. So I went for that. Not last Tuesday, but the Tuesday past. Tuesday after Colin passed away. Had that done. Yeah, that stop sucked. It's gonna suck on this hill. Anyway, went for my cardiac CT, got it done, took my trip to Virginia for Colin's memorial service, came back, went to work, went for my follow-up with the cardiologist on Thursday, and found out that my ticker is that of a 30-something-year-old. I have no calcium buildup. I have no blockages starting. I have no plaque in my arteries. He says I'd be lucky if I... Whew, hill sucks. All right. Time for a right-hand turn. This one's going to be a bitch too. I know there's a downhill, but then there's an uphill the other side of the creek. All right, anyway. He says the way my heart looks, as clear as it is, I shouldn't develop any kind of blockages until I'm in my 70s. Late 60s, early 70s. My ticker is in that good a shape. Then he asked me, you still riding your bike? Oh yeah, doc. At least once a week. But I hadn't ridden in 2 weeks. All right, here we go. Concentrate on these hills and this traffic coming up around me. That's the only one now. I might have another one here in a minute. All right, here we go. By the way, that's 24 miles an hour, almost 25. Bump. Bump. Bump, bump. All right, now we go the uphill. Let's see what we can do here. Down, down, down. Come on, Jay. You got this. Come on. You got this. We're not going to granny gear. We're not going to granny gear. Come on, Jay. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Oh yeah. That one got rid of some brown pricklies. Damn. All right. Rosewood, From here is all uphill. Fuck that. The Chapparal rolls. Uphill, downhill. Uphill, downhill, uphill, downhill. That is straight fucking uphill. All the way to Stagecoach. And then uphill almost all the way back to East Trimmier. Fuck that. I'm at 8.3 miles in 34 minutes. I'm doing pretty good. Oh, they got a runner. Yeah, that's a runner. It's a jogger. A couple of runners. Okay. Yeah. Asshole. Either a high school football player or a high school wrestler. Because he's a big boy. Look, that kid's huge. Looks like he's out running with Dad. Trying to help him drop some weight. Uh-oh. That's the lowest. I may end up in cranny gear yet. I heard somebody shooting off in the distance that way. I hear pop, pop, pop. The only outdoor range that direction is the KPD police range, the police academy range. It's dove season. Yeah. Today's the first day of dove season. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing the dove hunters. Because I'm hearing them over here now. Yeah, that's dove hunters. Yeah. Forgot about hunting season. All right, Jay, get up this one. Come on. This should be East Trimmier. Doves nowhere to hide. Can't say as I blame them. All right, do I want East Trimmier or all the way down to regular Trimmier? I think I'll go all the way down to regular Trimmier. That way I don't have to hit Marks Hill. Yeah, I can avoid Mark Hill. All right, here's some rolling hills I was talking about. Ooh, somebody's getting a new barn. Cool. if they stampede. Little Chris Ledoux. That's gonna be a hurtful hill right there. Okay, back to my stories and why I'm having so many brown pricklies. All right. Told you about the AC. Told you about my little brother passing away. Told you about my happies, my cardiac tests, work stuff. Work is a thorn right now, to put it mildly. I have 9 new network switches for the NCIC network that I maintain. But in order to make them work on the network, I need a laptop to program them. Supply for the police division, which is who supports me for the most part, has the computer, but they won't issue it to me until they receive all of the components that go with it, namely a docking station. I don't need a docking station. I'm not going to use it as my office computer. I'm going to use it as a command line interface and a network observation platform. So that's one problem. Second problem, to get all my new switches installed after getting them configured, I have to have what is known as an ATO, an authority to operate from the US Army. That's not something I can do. I can't put that together. All I can do is provide the information requested to our IT shop, and they have to submit it. Our IT guy is telling me that it's going to be a year to a year and a half before I get that approved. On top of that, there's piece of software I want to use once I get my network up and upgraded that I want to use to monitor the network status. Kind of like a little eye in the sky spy, where I can sit at my desk and make sure all of my little fingers are working on my network. But in order to purchase that, we need what is known as an ITAS waiver. What that means, I don't know, but he tells me that's a year to a year and a half as well, waiting on approval. So I reached out to our installation guy, our G2 up at Garrison headquarters. His suggestion was to gather up all of the standalone computer systems and submit them as a APMS packet. The APMS packet, if my understanding is correct, is basically what gives us funding, or that's what we use to justify funding for these various little systems. So then I've got my police station telephone recorder system that is at least 15 years old, 10 years out of date, that doesn't even work anymore. Trying to get that upgraded, and we're waiting on the ITAS waiver / ATO for that, even though it's not on the network. It's connected only to the telephones. All right, now I want to go this way or keep going. I think I'm going to keep going. Yeah. All the way down to Trimmier. Go home. I might get 15 out of this ride. I think it's about 3 miles from here back to the house, but then I did start my thing almost a half a mile late, so I'm actually already at 12. The Apple Mart. Thank you. And you're gonna come around me? Bro, you could have turned and went on. Jackass. Eyes on the road, Jay. Eyes on the road. You got nothing but a dirt gravel shoulder. If that. Eyes on the road, Jay. There's more quail hunters to my right. Or dove hunters. Go around that pothole. The turn's coming up. A couple of hills on West Trimmier, but nowhere near as bad as what's on Stagecoach. And it's a lot smoother road too. Might be cross country. On your left. There you go. Don't quit. In about 14 miles and about halfway between Chapparal and Stagecoach at what I'm told is possibly going to be a new fire station. Yeah. Go back over here and look. Nope, doesn't say. But I think it's going to be a new fire station based on what I'm seeing on Google Maps. Oh, dead animal somewhere. The sun is bright again. Oh, yeah, staying out of granny gear. No granny gear. So, back to my storytelling. As far as the work stuff, I'm at the mercy of the approval process for the eye test waiver and the ATOs that I need to get my systems running and upgraded. And it's really frustrating because there's nothing I can do about it. I've offered to help. I've offered to write it myself and let him review it and edit and change it, but no. He just wants the base information, and that's all he wants. Potter's house. I think it's non-denominational, but I'm not sure. Come on, Jay. Almost to the top. Come on. Almost to the top. Get to the top. Get your heart rate under control again. There we go. Morning, Pop Smurf. Colonel Gordon. My high school JROTC teacher lives back over there. All of this used to be part of his ranch. Yep. All this, these three schools were part of his ranch. And Papa Smurf, I'd say he's definitely in his 80s, maybe his late 80s, if not his 90s, because he was in his 40s when I was in high school. Late 40s, because he had retired from the Army. I was 15, 16, 17, 15, 16, so yeah, he was in his mid-late 40s. So yeah, he's in his 80s, at least. About a mile left to go to the house. Ooh, there's another one for sale. Ooh, it's got a good one chunk of land with it too, looks like. They're not gonna make a fucking gas station. Or another strip mall. Got a little trick pony in my ear. Oh yeah. Sing it, Heidi. This place is for rent. Oh, nope, commercial for sale. Guess it's been rezoned. Yep, that sucks. Fence is gone. It's going to end up being another strip mall. All right, we're home now. Y'all have a good one.